Today's review is over Chapter 25, Manicuring. Once you have learned the fundamental techniques in this chapter, you will be officially on your way to providing clients with a professional manicure. A manicure is a cosmetic treatment of the hands involving cutting, shaping, and often polishing of the nails, removal of the cuticles, and softening of the skin. Manicure and pedicure services are currently the fastest growing services on salon and spa menus. You have to adhere to the state government regulations. A scope of practice, or SOP, is the list of services that you are legally allowed to perform in your specialty or state. If you perform services outside these regulations concerning allowable services, you could lose your license. We need to learn to work with nail technology tools. There are 4 different categories: equipment, implements, materials, and products. Equipment is your nail table and your lamp, the cosmetologist and the client's chair, the finger bowl, the disinfection container, the client's arm cushion, the service cushion, gauze or cotton wipe dispenser, trash containers, supply trays, electric nail polish dryers, UV or LED lights, elective hand or foot mitts, terry cloth mitts, paraffin bath, and a ventilation system. All of these are considered part of equipment. Then we have multi-use implements and single-use implements. Multi-use implements are metal pushers, nail nippers, tweezers, and nail clippers. The reason they are considered multi-use is you can wash them with warm soapy water, rinse them, and then place them in a disinfectant solution. Single-use implements are brushes and applicators, wooden pushers, nail brushes, and application brushes. These are things that are porous, and so they can only be used one time. When working with implements in nails, remember the DD rule: either disinfect or discard. Then there are materials. Materials are gloves, a dust mask, abrasive files and buffers, 2-way and 3 buffers, single-use or terry cloth towels, gauze, cotton, and pads, and plastic or metal spatulas. Then we come to the professional nail products. This is soap to wash your hands, polish remover, nail creams, lotions, and oils, cuticle removers, nail bleach, colored polish, whether it's enamel, lacquer, or varnish, gel polish, base coat, nail hardeners, top coat, nail polish dryer products, hand creams or lotions, nail conditioners, and sunscreens. There are many necessary components to perform the base manicure. The basic manicure is the foundation of all nail technology services. It is a 3-part procedure. We have a pre-service, the service, and the post-service. The pre-service includes cleaning your tools and preparation. The service is a 5-step plan for the service. The post-service is caring for the client after the procedure. You want to start with hand washing. It prevents the spread of communicable diseases. Wash your hands before and after each client. Have the client wash their hands before the service. Provide clean nail brushes. Hand sanitizers do not replace hand washing. You want to make sure that you do the manicure consultation. Client intake form, check the client's nail and the skin, and discuss the client's preferences and their lifestyle. There are different nail shapes for women. You have square, you have squoval, you have round, you have oval, and you have pointed. You want to make sure when choosing a nail color that it complements the skin tone. It coordinates with clothing and allows the client to choose. If a client chooses something that you feel is not quite right for their skin, then we don't actually say, oh, that won't look good on you. But we can say, oh, you've chosen a red. Let me show you a couple of other options. So maybe they could wear more of a true blue red than an orange red. When you're applying polish, you're always going to base coat, 2 coats of the polish, and a top coat. Thin, even coats to create maximum smoothness and maximum drying time, minimum drying time. If you're doing a man's manicure, a lot of times we have to cater to that man. Men have very strong opinions about the shape of their nail, the massage that we will give the hands and the fingers. Men's basic color is always clear, and there are matte polishes on the market so that there's no shine. And you want to market your manicures to men. You want to complete a hand and arm massage because it promotes blood circulation, it relaxes muscles, it can relieve pain, and it can soothe and relax the client. General movements in massage are effleurage, which is gliding, petrissage or kneading, which is lifting and squeezing, tapotement, which is rapid tapping, vibration, which is trembling and shaking, and friction, pressing one layer over another. State the difference between the spa manicure and the basic manicure. Let your client know. Requires extensive knowledge of nail care and skin care, usually includes a relaxing massage and exfoliation, and it may include the use of rose oil, paraffin dips, hand masks, warm moist towel applications. There are also theme manicures, where you combine products to support a theme. Refreshments might be served to support the theme. For example, Chocolate Wonder Manicure and Pedicure, Pumpkin Fall Festive Manicure and Pedicure. There are also waterless manicures. Hands are not soaked in water. The cuticles are softened with lotion and heated mitts. Aromatherapy can be used during nail services just like it can through facial services. It involves the use of highly concentrated, non-oily, and volatile essential oils. It requires extensive study. Otherwise, only blended oils that are already mixed and tested should be used and be used only as directed. When we talk about paraffin wax is a petroleum-based product that has excellent sealing properties to retain moisture in the skin. There are various types of application. You can dip the hands into the wax, or you can brush the wax onto the hands. We also offer things in nail art. These sometimes are options for client. A French manicure is considered nail art, color fading, color blocking, marbleizing, and there are all other types of nail that are out there. You want to study up on these. A very good thing to look at is the Pro Nail magazine. It has a lot of good techniques for nail art. It's important to learn about nail equipment and supplies. It's important to learn about nail services and the infection control that accompanies them. If a student would like to continue their nail education, they can learn advanced techniques from their instructor, from trade magazines, and from beauty shows.